Welcome everyone. We're playing the demo of Test Drive Unlimited. It's a game that's coming out later this year. It looked good from the trailer and stuff like that, so I thought I'd give it a go. Yeah, straight to the point in today's video, which is pretty much to kind of be delusional in your thoughts, because sometimes you kind of need to have that delusion in order to succeed. A kind of constant reminder of like the fact that you can't lose and that you can never lose. Even if it is placebo effect, it has a great impact. Yeah, I think people should kind of use it in certain situations where they want to excel, kind of removing all kinds of doubt. Like eventually your brain will kind of find a way to sort of navigate in those kind of conditions. And I mean, if obviously like the human brain likes to use sometimes rationality to kind of justify thinking like this. And so you can use any crutch, any sort of crutch to kind of use for that, whether that's like the power and the belief with God, or whether it's your friends, your families, or even your peers. Just know that trust, like by itself, can kind of make you win. Like it's a very important factor in the equation of success. And if you look at anyone who has been great in the past, they've always had trust in something. And if you can develop that in yourself, that's also very powerful, because now you don't have to rely on anyone else. And so you have to keep believing in yourself, and it's very easy to kind of get swayed by this as time goes by, because again, it's very easy to lose hope in a world like I would say like today, but I guess in all ages, because every age has had its different struggle. But all you can do is to win or learn, or even do both. Let me know what kind of viewpoint you like in these kind of videos as well, because I mean, I usually race with this kind of view, but if you like the kind of steering wheel kind of way, then yeah. Also in this game there was like a choice of 3 cars you could pick. I chose the Mustang because why wouldn't I? Like this thing is just amazing. But yeah, my sort of review on the demo so far, I think it's a good game for what it is right now, but again, still obviously a lot more development to be made. I think the handling could be slightly improved. Graphics wise, the car looks good. I think the city could also be improved, but the roads look good too, so I'd say it's a pretty good game. I definitely recommend trying it out. It's a demo at the end of the day. It's gonna be free, so you've got nothing to lose. I mean, if your PC can handle it, that is. I think every PC should be able to be honest. I also chose the color black as well on this car, because I saw the other colors, it was like orange, blue. But I think for a Mustang, black is like, it's just always gonna be like the main sort of color for it. I think it just suits the car so well, especially like the lights and everything. It just matches it completely well. I mean, it's kind of cool how they got like all these like little side streets and stuff like that, but I don't know, in a racing game, is it really necessary to have it like such a big emphasis on like driving in places like this? I mean, you've got GTA that you can basically do that on, so I think a racing game is just like, you want the sort of bigger roads to be covered better, if that makes any sense. I definitely like the sort of traffic cars as well, because you've got like a bunch of Mercedes, Range Rovers. What's this car? I think that's a Ford. Taxis. And even in the case where you don't feel like if you feel like all you do is lose and stuff like that, and you just have failure after failure, I get that, but pause for a moment and ask yourself, what have I really learned from this? Not only that, but again, you have to just keep believing in what it is that's sort of right for you. Sometimes you be very surprised at how much we actually block ourselves in terms of where we want to go, just with our limitations and stuff like that. So if you stop kind of believing in yourself, just please don't, because I believe in you for one. If no one has ever even told you that, then yeah. And even when I say like trust yourself and stuff like that, I definitely mean that in the actual like definition of trust, because I feel like a lot of people, they kind of get confused with like having faith and having trust. I think they're two different things, and I think that trust kind of is more internal and it's more, I'd say it's stronger, man, to be honest. But we'll make a separate video talking about that. Also, another thing I will say about this game though is that the controller support is really good. Sometimes some racing games, they're not exactly the best when it comes to, or at least maybe it's just a DualShock controller kind of thing. That's basically PlayStation controller. But oh yeah, also, if you have made it this far into the video, let me know if you guys want to see a live stream someday. I tested it out, and I don't know how YouTube live streaming works. I'm usually not the biggest fan of live streams because I just feel like at some point, unless you're doing like a couple hours a day, it gets a little bit too much. But I mean, I'll be down to just try different things, you know, just any way to kind of get the message across and just help people out. So yeah, one thing the game's missing is the ability to do donuts. Oh yeah, the donuts aren't that smooth, but yeah. Anyway, appreciate you guys for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for the next one. If you didn't know, we upload daily, and I like to keep these kind of videos more raw and just kind of as authentic as possible, just because I feel like YouTube is kind of missing that sort of like kind of unedited, kind of just, you know, chilled out, that kind of videos. So yeah, anyway, peace.